Hey guys, I'm Taylor, and I want to welcome you to Blazing the Streets. Today we're out in the community, and we're trying to talk to millennials about all the important topics affecting our world today. I want to get this generation away from selfies and into group chats. Let's get involved, get educated, get concerned, and get going on issues that are affecting our future. Because after all, we are the future, and we have to take responsibility for it. So, let's get started blazing the streets for our future. Be alert, because I might be blazing a street near you. What kind of social media outlets do you guys use most?
Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, but I definitely use Facebook and Instagram and not really Twitter. Sometimes you need to go to social media to reach a younger generation of people. I think Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, that's what everybody's on nowadays. If you're not on it, get on it. There's a lot you're missing.
I mainly use Facebook, I use a little bit of Twitter, started getting on Instagram recently. Just Facebook.
So where do you guys get your news from? Do you get it on social media or do you get it from television, radio?
Twitter, usually. I mean, I follow CNN and just through my sphere of influence, my friends, I follow celebrities. So sometimes I don't know what's going on and then I'm on Twitter and it's like, oh, something happened major.
Generally for me, I get it from anywhere, really. You know, because I'm always outside, so you always hear stuff.
Anything that I would possibly need to find out always pops up on my news feed somewhere down the line. So all I got to do is just hop on Facebook and check on all the statuses, and eventually I'll run into something that, you know, is really popular.
I don't watch TV, but news-wise, yeah, I guess Twitter is my second source of news. I use Reddit too. That's where I get most of my news, is Reddit.
I would say definitely probably from Twitter. I mean, I follow all the top news outlets there, and because of my lifestyle, I'm not watching a lot of news. It's hard for me to do that. I mean, sometimes I go to CNN's website to get more information.
What stories or topics have popped out to you most recently?
The flight in air flight Malaysia over Ukraine was pretty popular on Reddit. What else? Gaza.
Definitely the immigration issue and what's happening with the undocumented children that are coming over.
Yeah, immigration is my main thing as well. I've spent some time in Latin America in places where immigrants are coming from. I've seen people leave those countries to come here.
When I say Obamacare, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Stupid. I don't care. Honestly, I don't know too much about it. Complicated.
Debate, there's two sides of it, you know? I mean, it depends on which side you're on. For me, without it, I wouldn't have had health insurance. You know, for others, it's been very detrimental. I think that it's controversial for good reason.
Socialized medicine, they're doing it so slow that it's kind of just like trickling down and now it's not working at all.
No change.
I have no idea.
Their cell phones.
Everybody in Cleveland, low minority, got Obama phone. Keep Obama in president, you know?
What was the Supreme Court's decision on Hobby Lobby?
I don't know actually much about that at all.
Hobby Lobby's got a tough situation there.
I don't even know, honestly, what you're talking about.
I would have to say kudos to the federal court. I believe that when a company has Christian-based opinions or feelings, or I think that should be respected to an extent.
Do you feel what the NSA is doing is invading our personal privacy?
I think it's happening. I think it's inevitable, so I don't really have an opinion on it just because it's going to happen regardless if I like it or not.
It's for safety. Like if a child is missing and the last thing they said was, I was at Union Square in New York, then that's where they're going to go. I mean, I think in that it's a good idea.
I'm not really sure. I think it needs to be monitored somewhat, only from being a teacher. Everything is at a fingertip for a child.
And I'm a teacher as well, and they just don't see the harm in it. And a lot of them aren't private if they do have them, and I think that's making them grow up a little faster.
What Edward Snowden did was quite big, I guess, to expose that stuff. But I don't know if anybody's actually try and do something about it, right?
Well, these are mutual freedoms given to us by our forefathers, and the fact that our government keeps on trying to take away those freedoms kind of pisses me off a little bit.
Personally, I feel like it's a total invasion of privacy, and in all honesty, I feel like it shouldn't be done.